Hello everybody, I'm back again. As you guys can see, today's video is going to be me doing my makeup for the first time in over a decade. I didn't really learn how to do makeup as a teenager. My mother really wasn't much of a makeup wearer. For her it was mostly like mascara, eyeshadow, lip gloss, and go. I did it, kind of my own way for a while, and I would do makeup, whenever I would go out, through my 20s, most of my 20s, and then just kind of stopped because, I spent a large portion of time kind of working, and I didn't really see the point. I'm not going to wear makeup to go to work. I'm there to do my job, make sure my patients are taken care of, and who's there to impress? I mean, my patients really don't give a crap if I have eyeliner on or if I have foundation on or if I look good. They just want me to do what they need me to do. So I just kind of fell away from it. Sorry. All the multiple changes in weather has had me like sniffing and snorting and stuff, and it's just irritating and unbearable, and medication isn't really helping, so sorry about that. Anyway, I kind of fell off doing it, and probably in the last 10 years I've only had makeup on my face twice. There was a photo that I put up on Instagram that I guess I will not Instagram, well, I did Instagram it, but I put it up on Twitter. And I guess I'll kind of include it somewhere right here, that I did a photo shoot for a friend's school art project, and he had a girl there to do hair and makeup. It was rather interesting sort of experience because I had never done any sort of modeling work before. I did not enjoy it. At the end of it, I felt like I had a pound of makeup on my face. They put in hair extensions and then took multiple cans of hair color spray, like spray that you tend to see it mostly around Halloween, but you can, of course, still buy it. Basically fire engine red, and went from the top of my hair all the way down to the bottom of these extensions. The few photos that I got back from him, I were okay with. The only complaint that I really had about any of them is the fact that they made all this effort to airbrush out my tattoos, but they did not try to put eyebrows on me, because my eyebrows are actually naturally blonde as you see them right now. I went yesterday and saw a young lady that I know that owns an esthetician place, and not only did she color my eyebrows for me, she colored my lashes for me, and then she did a whole like a hydrofacial for me while I was there, which was very nice of her. And I did leave and with my face really sticky, but aside from that, it did overall kind of make my skin feel good, so I wasn't mad. So there's that. That was the most recent of those experiences. Prior to that, I had not had makeup on except for 3 years ago on my birthday. My aunt got married, and I had a professional makeup artist do my makeup for me because my aunt went through this whole rigmarole of would you please wear a dress to my wedding and this and that, and I because I love her, I agreed, even though I despise dresses. So I figured if I was going to go the whole girly route, that I might as well go the whole way through. So I had the makeup done, including the false eyelashes and the whole shebang, and it was highly uncomfortable, but I got through it. So I have been told multiple times over that I really don't need makeup because I have really good skin. This was both by the makeup artist that I have actually had put makeup on me in the last few years, and the young lady that actually does my facials and stuff and does my eyebrows and everything for me. They all make the compliment that I have really great skin, and that a lot of people really kind of come in hoping to get the kind of skin that I've got. So I do have to say that I am lucky in that regard. I always chalk it up to the fact that for a large portion of my adult life that I did not see sunlight because I was a night shifter. I've only worked 2 daytime jobs over the last 20 years. The one that I'm in now and then one previously, and I was working that job for about 3 years, and that's been a while ago. Anyway, but I chalk it up to that, no sunlight equals no damage, that sort of thing. My mom always made the joke that, of course, I don't look my age and that I've got good skin because of my dad's genetics, because my dad apparently does not look his age either. But, such as it is. Anyway, I have deviated. Let me come back. So what I've decided to do, just so I have it as an option when I want and I don't have to go to someone else to do my makeup for me, I have decided to learn how to do makeup the correct way. So there's that. And that's why you are so personal in my space, more close than you would ever want to be right now. So there's, just kind of overlook that, because you guys are right here. The camera's right here. I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. So I apologize for that in advance. Anyway, I have already moisturized really good, and I have let it sit, so I've got that going for me. So I'm going to take the steps. I've watched several TikTok videos on how to do makeup basics, so I'm hoping some of that stuck. And hopefully, just hopefully, I won't end up coming out of this looking like a clown, because that would be really embarrassing. But, everybody's got to start somewhere, though, right? It just means that you get the entertainment factor of me coming out looking like a clown. So, and I will not ever dilute myself to the point where I think that things look okay or come across more okay than they actually do. So if you guys hear me say, oh my god, this is crap, that's because it probably is crap, and not me fishing for compliments or anything like that. So let's get started. Let's do it. Let's just see how messy I can get with things. So let's do it. Okay, so first things first, everything that I've ever watched says primer, 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 primer. So I have primer here. I mean, just a heads up, I did not go crazy in relation to getting products, because I was not about to invest $50, $60 in primer or a foundation or anything like that, especially when this is brand new to me and I'm going to mess up and I'm going to make a mess, basically. So I was not about to even worry about that. The way I figure it at the beginning, I'm just going to go cheap until I get this kind of sorted out and figured out to where I'm comfortable enough that I don't really have to worry. Holy moly, I think I might have used too much. Because now my face kind of feels like an oil slick. That ain't good, I don't think. But anyway. I'm going to go down my neck with it too, I guess. I might as well, otherwise my face and my neck will be two different colors too. So there's that. I bought pretty standard issue drugstore type of makeup. Like the primer is Revlon Color Stay, which is supposed to be 16-hour hold matte primer. So yeah, there's that. So okay, I'm done with that part. So now I don't know how anybody out there feels about it, but there have been several videos that I saw where they said to go on after and kind of beat it in to the pores to make it possible for it to kind of give it more of a flat sort of appearance, because helping work that in apparently is supposed to make it easier for your foundation to stick into the pores where you don't have that orange peel sort of look to you. So there's that. And I feel really freaking awkward doing this, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel really even more awkward talking to people that are not there while I'm doing it. So, Like I said, if I don't make any sense, guys, just, I'm sorry. Such as it is. So, I'm going to give that a minute. Kind of let that soak up since I kind of oil slicked myself with the primer. I did not realize that it went as far as it did when I initially put it on my fingers. So, I just feel slimy. I feel kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Okay. So, now the fun part. Okay. So again, went low end. I got another, Revlon full coverage foundation. Again, low ended, not high priced. I was not gonna waste the money. Especially knowing there was a distinct chance, knowing there was a distinct chance that I was going to make a mess of this and probably maybe even not do it again, you know. So, here we are. Now, I'm going to put some of this crap on the back of my hand instead of putting it directly on my face, because I have learned that lesson from the primer. Start small, build up, I guess, should it be, you know, that should be what they're talking about, you know, basically on any TikTok video. Start small, build up. Dear God, don't put too much foundation on, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, apparently they think that everybody watching those TikTok videos already has some kind of built-in knowledge base, which we don't, most of us don't have. Otherwise, why would we be trying to watch videos to learn how to do this crap? I mean, come on, you know, such as it is. And this is going to sound bad, and I'm going to apologize to y'all in advance. I'm fixing to have to turn this light down because I feel like I can't really see. I can't really make out whether or not I even have foundation on or not. There's something wrong here, y'all. Either that or I done gone way too bloody light for my face or something. I don't know. Hell, we're going to figure it out as we go along because I can't tell. I've probably already messed this up in the worst kind of way, but you know, way I figure it, worst case scenario at the very end, you guys will be looking at me like, oh my God, this girl has no clue. God bless her, she has no clue. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you, I absolutely don't. I've never really been a girly sort of girl, so you know, I'm kind of figuring this stuff out. Having the ability, I think, you know, to be able to do makeup, to be able to transform your face or, you know, your appearance to match, you know, your mood, your clothes, whatever, I think that's awesome. You know, I've just never really had anybody to actually sit down and teach me those things, you know, and I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of feel some kind of way about it. I do feel like I'm a little like I was a little cheated out of things, you know. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Still can't really tell. Is it just me? Watch me be blotchy as I don't know shit, you know. I can't really tell. The light's not helping. Turning the light off doesn't help. Well, I can see that I messed up real bad around my eyes. Maybe I should have used a brush. I suppose I could have done a worse job. I just feel really weird. Let's see. Okay, so, you know, here I am trying to be all professional and shit and having the light on, and all it's doing is making it harder for me to see, and it probably takes something away from it visually too, because I imagine it's probably easier for you guys to see when I have the light on, but, you know, such as it is. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to kick it back up a little bit. How does it look? What do you think? I feel weird. I feel weird even having it on, to be honest with you. You know? So, let me see. I feel like I'm missing edges and stuff. Like, stuff is not uneven. I mean, it could just be me, but anyway. Okay, so now we get to the dangerous part, because the dangerous part for me is uh-oh, Houston, I got a problem. I'm missing something. Hang on one second. Okay, so I have searched high and low, and apparently I did not get concealer. Yay me. So I'm gonna just be stuck with dark eye circles because I'm a genius. I picked, the crazy thing was, I could not, at the place that I was at, find actual contouring, which was what I was looking for, you know, like a cream sort of contouring. So what I ended up doing was buying basically concealer for that. And the crazy thing is I know I picked up 2 of these. One of them didn't make it home with me, so I have no bloody clue where it is. So here we are, and I'm going to have dark eye circles, and I'm just going to say screw it, and we're going to try to go ahead and go forward with this whole deal in relation to contouring. This is where things are fixing to get really ugly, I think, because never in my life have I ever done contouring. I'm not even really sure if I have no bloody clue what I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, I don't even really know at all what I'm doing. So I mean, this is kind of very much an adventure for me. I mean, I would really love to have had the lighter one so that we could have actually done this properly. But right now, I have no intention of leaving the house just to get a thing of concealer. So maybe next go around. So, okay, wish me luck here, folks. This is where it's gonna start getting really bloody ugly, because look at this. Look at this. I look like a polka dotted crazy person. And I can't even really tell if that's really blended well or not. Now that doesn't look terrible. That I can kind of deal with, but you know. Oh my God. This is really atrocious. I mean, really atrocious. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I so would not leave the house looking like this, the way this looks. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sort of embarrassed. Look at that. The contouring is like all the way the fuck down here. Look at that. Okay, so it looks like the ending result is gonna be Clown World for me today. That is so embarrassing. I was good until I got to right there. I mean, oh my God. Let's do along underneath here too. Shit, might as well. I done went so far as to kind of like fuck my face up. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Okay. Whatever. Let's just make it even worse while we're at it. Oh my God. That is just too much. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going until it's done. Might as well. I mean, if I've gone this far and I've messed it up this bad, whatever. Might as well just have a good time with it now, because there's no way in the world this is gonna be presentable at all. I mean, look at this. Now, this is not terrible, but that is just, oh my God. Okay. And here we go. This is so embarrassing. I just can't even. I cannot even take myself seriously looking at this. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. I mean, that's not great. That's bad. That's awful, be honest. And you can tell me in the comments. I'm not mad. I know this shit looks bad. I mean, I'm honestly having trouble not laughing any more than I am already, because it's just like, look at that. What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I just can't even. All right. I'm going to keep going, though. I mean, hell with it. I mean, like I told y'all, I have no skill. I am just kind of playing around and figuring this out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have no skill in this area at all. I mean, I'm just kind of, you know, winging it. Winging it. Okay, so that is probably as good as that's gonna get. And, such as it is. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start trying to do this, even though I know that thing ain't picking up product for nothing. I mean, for nothing. Look at that. Is that even going on there? I can't even see anything. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. And the brushes that I got ain't worth a damn, I don't think. So, you know, such as it is. Anyway, I'm going to try this. Hey, might actually be able to get something done now. The brushes might be the deal. They don't look like much, but they're doing a hell of a lot more than that little stick thingy was. So, you know, there's that. Look, eyeshadow. Oh my goodness. We might actually be doing something here. We might actually be doing something here. Yeehaw. Look, I have eyeshadow. Oh my God. Okay, well. And see, normally, before, as a teenager, I might have taken, I would have done this. Okay. And then took like one other color and kind of went above, you know what I'm saying? And kind of left it at that. But, you know, at risk of embarrassing myself any further than I already have, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do more. We're going to do more, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, why the hell not? I've already messed up my face anyway to begin with. I mean, what's it going to hurt for me to keep going and make this even more of a disaster? Like that. Oh my God. That is awful. That is just awful. I mean, that is just awful. And I am probably using wrong brushes and all of that sort of stuff. I know. I mean, I grabbed what I saw. I don't know. I don't have any knowledge base whatsoever, as you can tell. You know, I'm just kind of playing at this point. I'm kind of goofing off, playing around, seeing what happens. And you guys are on the ride with me for this. So, you know, what do you think? See, side view, maybe not too bad. This side, not so much. Ah, Lordy. Okay. So, now, let's just see. Let's just see what else we can mess up here. Let's see what other kind of damage I can do with this. I mean, you know, I'm sitting here looking at this going, what the hell? See, I didn't even really do anything. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And see, that was supposed to be like a shimmery, sparkly sort of deal, I guess. Didn't really do anything to it, though. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Which is possible, too, because no offense to the beauty influencers of the world who actually can do this stuff. I don't know how you guys can see with the light that's bright in your face and make out what you're doing. And, if it's not just a standard ring light you're using, what kind of lighting are you using? I mean, I have to ask those questions. You know, doesn't make any sense to me. So there's that. I'm gonna stop on that because I'm not gonna make things any worse than they already are. And now the fun part, because there's a pretty distinct possibility that I will mess this part up too. I actually have highlighter. So I'm gonna just see. Just gonna see. I don't know, that ain't terribly bad. So apparently highlighter is the one thing that I can do that I can't completely screw it up, you know? So I got that going for me, apparently. Do I even look like I have any on, though? I mean, I can see it on my nose, but not on my cheekbones. I don't really look like I have any of that on. Whatever. But I do gotta handle this. I mean, it smells pretty decent. It's I mean, it may not be giving anything in the way of coverage. I mean, because I'm really not. I can see some of it on my nose, you know, and maybe I shouldn't be putting it on with a brush. Maybe I should be putting it on with my finger. Maybe that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Hell, I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, anyway, so, what else do I got? Okay, so, eyebrow pencil with the eyebrow brush. So, yesterday, as you can see, you know, my eyebrows are pretty well set. She, the young lady that I saw that she tinted them, she went ahead and laminated them too. And I'm really not crazy about the shape of this, but I'm just going to roll with it because there's really, from what I gather, there's not too much I can do about that. You know, I'm kind of stuck with it. So, you know, whatever. I'm just like, whatever. I don't really care. I mean, again, I'm just really sort of glad that they have any color to them at all, because I don't know if you guys noticed it before, but despite having like a red tone to my hair, which I darken, obviously, but you know, my eyebrows have always been blonde, and I don't know why. I'm sort of like a calico cat, I guess. That's just how I explain it to people. I'm like, yeah, I'm a calico, you know, my hair everywhere is different colors, you know, so whatever. I have eyeliner. I am not about to, I am not about to dare to try to do no winged eyeliner. I dare not. So I'm going to stick to what I know, which is in itself very little. Again, as we have already discussed. And to me, that is just atrocious looking. I think, in my mind, that I am probably just not meant to do makeup. And maybe I just have that feeling because I don't know. Oh shit. And I'm out of practice. If you would want to call what I was doing before practice, where, you know, I was just kind of fucking things up like I am now. But yeah. So this is it. The only thing that I can do that I feel pretty certain about is mascara. That's the only thing. And I've never really been a lipstick wearer. You know, I'm more of a chapstick or a lip gloss type of person. Jesus, I said that about this mascara, and now I can't even get the stupid thing open. There we go. Got it. Never mind. I speak with some confidence on anything, and here I am, making a complete and utter fool of myself. How about this now? Amidst this little girl tinting my eyelashes, apparently she went ahead and did like a semi-permanent curl thing to them. Could have fooled me. I mean, my eyelashes are very, very short. I mean, and always have been. Also blonde, by the way. You know, it is what it is. There's absolutely nothing that I can do about that. But, I just thought it was funny because she was like, yeah, I threw some curl in there too. You know, it's semi-permanent. You've got it for at least 2 to 4 weeks. And I went out to my vehicle and sat down and looked in the mirror at myself. And I was like, what curl? They have no curl to them whatsoever. But, you know, if you feel like you did something, you feel like you did something. So, you know. Look at that. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so we're just gonna finish it. I mean, I'm at this point right now where I'm just like, whatever. You know, I've messed this up so bad already that I'm just like, well, why the hell not? Let's just keep going. Okay, so, all right, that's what I got. That's what I got. I mean, I didn't buy any blush. I mean, I bought other eyeliner. Like, I bought, like, a liquid liner. But I could see this turning into a huge, huge mess. Because, obviously, as you can tell, just from watching me line with a pencil, or not a pencil, but, you know, whatever, sort of deal, my hands are really not very steady. So yeah, I mean, I'm willing to give it a go, but, I just don't see it. I don't see it going well. I mean, I just don't. I mean, you know, I've never done this shit before, and I know people are going to be like, you're not supposed to pull on your eye. But, see, I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to quit. Okay, maybe this is a sign that if I want makeup done for any reason, that maybe I need to stick to staying to going to professionals and letting them do it. Or maybe just maybe I need to try a little bit harder. I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, look at this. I was doing okay. I was doing okay until I got here. It's like, what the crap? I know y'all saw that. That was my mail lady. I'm surprised she didn't knock, actually. Anyway. So, yeah, I was doing good till I got to this point here. I mean, I actually got up at one point when I was looking for the lighter concealer to see if I left it, like, in my bedroom or something. And I stopped and looked at myself under alternate light in the bathroom. And it actually, the foundation part of it, it was actually pretty even. No problems. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm all right. But, no. I can see this is not my thing at all, apparently. And I mean, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe, again, I just need more practice, or I need better brushes, or I need to just call it a loss and just keep having other people do my makeup for me. You know, I don't know, but I mean, this is really bad. This looks really bad to me, anyway. I mean, you know, I imagine it can't look good to anybody out there, realistically. And if you tell me that it does look good in your opinion, I'm going to say bless your heart and thank you for trying to salvage my feelings. But, yeah. I mean, what the hell is that? Now see, that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And then we've got this side where it looks like I just went and the eyeshadow really kind of piece de resistance, right? Yeah. Cherry on top of that fucked up cake. I mean, I don't know. So there. Okay, you got it. There it is. Me trying to do my makeup after not having done it for more than a decade and only having worn it twice. It was done by people who are actually professionals at it. And now you guys can see why I see other people, because I have no skill. I have unsteady hands. I don't have the appropriate tools and have not had since I was in my early 20s. So throw it out. Give it up. Keep trying. Practice more. What do you think? Because I'm going to be honest, my first stop from here is the shower to undo this calamity here. Such as it is, But I figured I would share it with you guys because, I had thought about trying to do my makeup again, just to give me some options. And, my option might just be to deal with not wearing makeup, I guess. Or figuring it out a way to do it simpler so that I don't look like a crazy person at the end of it. I don't know. So you guys tell me. So that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for kind of hanging with me. Remember, I don't mind being made fun of because, as you guys can see, I was laughing at myself and going, what the hell is this, the entire time. But, be respectful of each other. And in the comments, if you leave any, and, just know everything is going to eventually be okay. Life is tough and things are hard, and, we don't need to make it any harder than it already is for each other. My mom used to say, dream big, because dreams are free. The hustle to get to that dream costs extra. So thanks for visiting, for hanging out with me, for watching me make a total fool of myself. I did have fun, even though I feel really silly kind of sitting here talking to people that aren't there. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.